Hello everyone, welcome to Polly's Pretties. Tonight I'm here to do a little DIYing. Now we're going to have to do this in stages because there's drying time. So I told you a long time ago I bought cutting boards and these little wood crates from Dollar Tree. Well, we're going to see what these got turned into. We're going to move this aside because I don't need that set. Whoops, at least not yet. Might need them if they're on the floor. So the cutting board currently is sitting in this condition. I'll tell you what I did to make it look like this. I took the plain cutting board, and I'll show you. I didn't do the back. We're going to leave it just as is. But I did do the front. And all this is scrapbook paper that I Mod Podged on. Then I found this image online, printed it out, Mod Podged it on. I sealed it and let it dry for 24 hours. So that's the cutting board piece. Now, the next piece is the little box, and it got a paint job. And boy, how. So here's my little box with my little chefs, because I like the little Italian chefs. That's what my kitchen is. So I've been trying to find little Italian chefs to add to my kitchen bit by bit and make it look more Italiano. So, and I probably killed that, I'm sorry. But anyway, this has already been painted. It has had the dry paint brushed on, and it has been sealed, and the chefs are glued in. Now, these are ceramic chefs. These are the real thing. So now the next thing to do is put the pieces together and let them dry. Now, my gluing for the box and the chefs has been E6000. Now, this stuff is stinky. Generally, you need to ventilate, have a fan going, something to help move the smell. And I've been very careful how much I use. So the next step of this, and I'll bring you down a bit so you can kind of see what I'm doing here, is you take your little box, you put your E6000 all over back here. You cover that whole side. Then you press said box to said cutting board, and it's like this. And that will be the next step, because then once we do that, this has to dry. And then we'll come and do another step once it's dry, because I don't like messing with it while it's still wet. It's just kind of a pain in the back end. But I figured I'd show you the dry pieces that you get from the store versus what it now looks like. So I'm going to take my little paintbrush here. We're going to open up our E6000, maybe, if I have enough strength today. My goodness, some days this is more headache than it is anything. I'm trying to get this tube open. Okay, there we go. And I don't like sitting that on my desk, so we're going to put it right down there. And if I had a bigger paintbrush, I'd probably use a bigger one. But I don't have a bigger one. So we're going to use what we have. And we're going to be very careful. And we're going to paint the back of this with the E6000. And we're going to try to make sure we don't have any gloppy goops. We want to make sure that it's nice and smooth, because gloppy goop can lead to other problems down the line. I'm going to lay that guy right there. Shoo. Stinky, stinky. Anyway, this will let me move a little quicker as far as the painting side of this. Because I do want to get this on here and get it to start drying. This is something that's been in my mind for a little while now. And I really, really, really want to get this going and get everything done so I can have it out in the kitchen. I bought the stuff for this a couple months ago. Oh, that thing's on my desk there. And I wanted to do this then, but I had to wait. Some of the stuff wasn't able to be used at that point. So, boy, I almost wish I did this with a Q-tip instead. Which is how I do my E6000 usually. I use Q-tips so I can just throw them away and don't have to worry about it. But I thought the paintbrush would be quicker. However, I'm debating that thought now. Because I want to get this on so I can put them together and not have them come apart. Because where I'm planning on sitting this is on my kitchen buffet. And I want it to be like a stationary piece. least wait till Christmas. Christmas, nothing is stationary because everything gets moved. Sounds crazy, but it's true. In this house at Christmas, everything pretty much gets moved. There we go. We're starting to get a coat on there now. Good, good, good. Okay. I just want to make sure that it's going to hold tight. I don't want any chance of it coming apart. The better hold, the better it'll be for me. So. And of course, I'm also trying to keep my fingers out of it. Okay. Get that in there. So I hope everybody's had a good day wherever you are today. And sorry I didn't do a really big welcome into the video, but I really wanted to jump into this. I'm really excited. I really wanted to jump into this and get this going. I want to get it glued together, and then I want to finish it up, hopefully, the next couple evenings here. Okay. And I have a couple small hauls that I want to share with you. As you will see when I finish this paintbrush is looking like yesterday's dirty news. So, ouch, that hurt. So it will literally go in the trash the minute I'm finished. It's not one that I'll keep and reuse for anything. Okay, now I have to kind of pick you up so I can see the bottom of this. So I want to make sure I get glue there. Okay, yeah, I think I may have to add just a squitch more here. Okay. Inky, pinky, stinky. Get this along this bottom edge. I don't want to get it on the bottom, but on the bottom edge. Okay. Yes. I think we are getting there. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Now I'm just going to go ahead and get that out of my way because yuck. I'm going to close this up quickly, hopefully. PU. Ugh. Come on. Alright. And now comes the fun. Making sure this all sits perfect, and then I have to brace it. Okay, am I even? No, I'm not. Now I am, okay. Alright, okay. Press, press, press. Now I'm going to use my glass jars I have for another project saved to brace this together for the next 24 hours because I want this glued so good nobody can pull it apart. Yeah, you heard me. Yes, dearest. I don't care. Hey, Roy, can you stick my E6000 in the front of the gray bin up there? It's closed. Thank you, babe. So that is where we're at currently. Once this sits for a full 24 hours to let that hopefully cure and set and do its thing, I will come back and hopefully I have enough made. I'm not sure. I have some fabric flowers I made long ago that I want to take and put a few up this way and a few up this way. And that will be the finish of that. And then, like I said, it will go on my buffet out in my kitchen as a stationary piece because I love the Italian chef. I'm looking to do my kitchen completely in the chef. So I've got a picture of it. I've got two like country farmhouse pictures my son got me a long while ago. And then I'll have this. I'm looking to find a carpet to go in front of my sink, and then we'll see where I go from there. So I know I'd like to find a paper towel holder too. I just gotta look around and find stuff. And sometimes the chef's a little hard to find. But I hope y'all enjoyed me showing you this much so far and how I'm putting it together. Maybe it'll give you some ideas. You don't have to do it this way. The other night on, let me think of the channel name. I know I'm Miss Tracy and Bill as far as like when I watch the channel, that's what I look for. Oh goodness. And our channel name's gonna escape me. Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez, what is it? For the love of heaven, I cannot remember the channel name, but I can remember Tracy and Bill. Anyway, if you go to their channel, if you've watched them, you know who I mean. If you go to their channel, she did just a cutting board. It didn't have the box, but she did a real pretty cutting board, and it had like a birdhouse on it and stuff. And boy, was it gorgeous. Okay, and that kind of helped me pick up this idea because I was going to do it with just flowers and a rub-on design, and I wasn't feeling real keen on it because it didn't go in my kitchen. And then when I saw her, I thought, oh, well, wait a minute. So yes, thank you, Tracy. But yeah, so go check her channel out too. Gosh, I wish I could remember the full name of the channel. But they are Tracy and Bill, and they've worked with May May from May May Made It. Uh, but yeah, I hope you enjoy this. And when I do the flowers, I'll come and show you the finished design, and you can see how I did it. But I'm gonna get this set for now. I think I will do the haul videos and get them up. That way, that's out of the way. And we're just going to move on with our night. And tomorrow being Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, whether it is of the two-legged child variety or the four-legged child variety. So I hope you'll have a great Mother's Day. I hope that it's fun. I hope you get to enjoy yourself. And remember, folks, smile. Makes people wonder what you're up to. Till next time, thank you so much for watching, and stay safe wherever you're at. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.